So, guess where I'm at right now? Maybe this jacket gives it away. Maybe that pine tree gives it away. Maybe it's the mountain in the background. I don't know. You got 3, 2, 1. You're done. You're right. Good guess. I'm in Baguio City. I had to come to immigrations to get a visa stamp in my passport. But I don't need any real reason to come to Baguio City. I mean, I absolutely love it. It's like 62 degrees right now Fahrenheit. What a great city. Unfortunately, as usual, I'm in and out. But I try to cram in as much as I can. At least just walk around the city a little bit. So let me see if I can show you a little bit of what's going on here in Baguio City. So I'm at the Bureau of Immigrations, and this is probably the only place I've ever seen or heard of, and that's by talking to a lot of guys, that has a one-day turnaround for your passport. Most places, from what I hear and from what I've seen, it's anywhere between 5 and 7 days from the time that you drop your passport off until you could come back and get it. But Baguio, for whatever reason, it's a one-day turnaround, which is incredible and is very convenient. I did have a snafu. This is the third time I've been here, and you know, I did all my research, and it said if you go to the Bureau of Immigration, make sure you have long pants on, closed-toed shoes, collared shirt. So first time I came, I had all that stuff, and the guy I came up here with told me, nah, don't worry about it. And he was right. So for 3 visits, I was able to wear flip-flops and shorts. I think I always wore a collared shirt. But anyway, flip-flop and shorts. So I show up this time, and lo and behold, they made me wear long pants. Well, of course, I didn't bring any. So I had to get in a cab. I went to a ukai store, which is basically a thrift store, a secondhand store. I grabbed a pair of pants. Actually, they're not too bad. They cost me 250 pesos. So I came back in my pants, and I went in, and they, you know, obviously, because I followed the rules. And I mean, I can't blame them. I mean, it's clearly stated that if you wear long pants and closed-toed shoes and a collared shirt, you'll be seen. So that wasn't mad or anything. Actually, I got a good chuckle off it. But anyway, so it cost me a little over 2,000 pesos to get my extension for another 60 days. So I'm not going to recommend anybody come here because it might slow the process up. But if you need to go to immigrations, this is probably your best spot. So I'm getting lunch here in Baguio City at the place called Rip Rap Outdoor Resto. So once I get the food, I'll show it to you, and then after I eat it, I'll give you a review. Now, I'll show you the restaurant. It's very rustic, kind of in a cool way, and it's right literally across the street from Burnham Park. So I'll show you some video of the place. I'll show you the food, and I'll give you my review after. So our food just got here, and that's bulalo, which is a beef soup. with rice, obviously, and I got pork adobo. Now, each one of these dishes cost 70 pesos, and that big giant 1.5 liter Coke also cost 70 pesos. And this is plenty of food, so I'm going to taste it, and I'll let you know what I think of it. So I just wrapped up my meal at Rip Rap Outdoor Resto, and I can tell you, it was really good. I highly recommend this. The beef stew was, as you heard, beef soup was really good, but that pork adobo was on point. And again, for the price point, 70 pesos per dish. So my total bill was 215 pesos, and I'm full. I mean, satisfied. It was really good. I highly recommend it. So check it out when you're in Baguio City. Okay, so I'm on the UV Express van heading back down to Solano. It was a there and back trip to Baguio, but I really enjoy this city. So mission accomplished on my Bureau of Immigrations, and I really love it up here. And I don't necessarily enjoy the ride back down. So come join me again on my next adventure.